There's no better insight than when you can see yourself.
Yep, absolutely.
Mhm.
So, Yolanda, you back up on the panel. Did you get everything situated?
Yeah, what it was, I forgot. I was doing it from another phone,
Okay.
instead of my regular phone. So I just had to switch over.
Okay, cool.
Thank you for your patience. I appreciate it.
You good. You good. So, Supreme said real odds in here slapping 304s. So, what I said in the comments, I was like, with his nub, that's an inside joke. That's an inside.
Oh,
That's an inside.
Cackling. Cackling.
Oh man, I'm weak. I'm weak. I'm
What
weak.
was it? What was that vocabulary word, Danielle?
you
Cockinate.
can.
I'm weak.
Uh,
Cockinate. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
that's never mind. Forgive me. Pause.
That that
What's
part.
a nub? Lord
I got
Jesus.
no. The nub was I don't know if y'all watched Supreme's live from this morning.
I
I
did
did.
not.
I was praising the Lord when I
Yeah.
saw my brother go live. He was
Amen.
is it
That
up?
wasn't
Oh no,
nothing but
we
the
can get
devil.
in a minute. What? Oh no, I don't know what's happening. I'm just going to ignore the chat.
Good. Look, listen, good. That's good, Dale. That's good. My bad. I'm skipping comments, but I gotta get to the bottom. Mary's like Journey.
James
Thank you for
Washington
joining.
says something elevated. He says short-term goals are very important. They have trials and tribulations. Once achieved, they serve. There you go. Go ahead.
Once achieved, they serve as learning experiences and stepping stones to prepare you for the ultimate goal you are trying to achieve. Yes, sir. Learning experiences and stepping stones to prepare you. Oh, whoever just turned the volume down, you the one got the echo. Kiss from Jay. The nub is no hands. That's the nub. I digress.
What in the ham sandwich are y'all
No,
talking about?
I'm not even trying. I need all my brain cells.
I
I
might
don't.
not need to know. I might never
Look,
mind.
look. You see what Supreme said? I bowed down.
Loose me and let me go. I don't want nothing to do with it.
Okay, okay. Let's keep
Please
it.
can't let
Let's
me
keep,
go.
Oh,
Like
Jesus.
Joseph running from the wife. Lord have mercy. You loose me and let me go. That's what
uh,
I envisioned.
Solomon Project said, "Don't be a Richard." Yeah, we won't. It's not.
I'm
I'm,
running for my life.
I'm trying. I'll be on that midnight train to Georgia.
Let's on the midnight train, Georgia.
Not Anthony's. Yeah, you're right. Big pause. Not nut. Jay, relax. A nub. NUB. Like I said, no hand. Like this is your nub. I'ma digress. Lord have mercy. Look,
This listen
look.
for everybody that's lost. I think it behooves us to stay lost. Let us stay
Yes,
lost.
Just,
thank
just
Lord
please,
for the
Yes.
just
loss.
please.
We
Let
Listen.
let
let
the
me be lost.
covered
Jesus.
Listen,
covered.
Yes, covering, covering
listen.
right now.
I could imagine how many people are gonna try to go and
Oh
look
yeah,
at
he about
Supreme's
to
live from this morning,
expeditiously.
and it's gonna be deleted. They're
That's
gonna
what
be
I'm
like,
saying.
"What's a nub? What do he mean by a nub?"
No, people are so nosy, and I am. Me is people. People is me.
You,
So nosy. You be like, just let it not. Just it's okay not to know. It's okay to not know. It's all
I don't
right.
mind being slow. Put me on the bus with the
that
helmet.
part, Tina. Thank you, Tina. That part.
Put me on the
Strap
short
me in
bus
with
at
a
that.
seatbelt. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Look, she still okay. Jay, just let it go, Jay. Let it go. Jay.
You smoking over here.
Let it
Oh, I
go.
can't. Oh, Jesus.
Man, I love Jay so much, but just let it go, Jay. Look, it's afraid to talk about diet. Yo, I am dead. People need to normalize that
Oh, wait.
food is
Hold
not a
on.
lot
I
every
ain't reading
day.
no more chats today. Look at here. I need to go to my own channel. I'm gonna read over here. Look at this. I'm looking at Candy K
Oh,
all day. That's it. I'm not. Mm-mm, mm-mm,
You only
mm-mm.
said that because Kenny K going to bed. What's up,
Yeah,
Mama?
one in a little while.
Mama 3, thank you for joining. I appreciate you. We all appreciate you.
I don't want to know. You made it worse. Jay made it worse. Everybody made it worse. I can see the letter.
I literally just
right
broke it
now.
down.
I'm getting a letter. Just I'm getting a
All right,
letter.
let's keep the chat moving. Ugh.
What's the topic?
The power of small wins, why consistency beats perfection.
hmm
the power of what?
That's what we talking about right now.
Mm-hmm.
Now, yeah.
Okay, now. Okay.
Now. So
Whew.
Yolanda, the power of small wins, why consistency beats perfection.
Okay.
Okay,
You
but
want to expound, ma'am?
hold on. We on talking point number 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
Momentum is key. It's harder to stop once you're moving forward, just like a pushing cart. Yeah, just like pushing a cart in neutral.
Mm.
Daily repetition creates a habit that feels natural. As an example, with my Step It Up September challenge, I'm not overthinking content. I'm just building a rhythm.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Mm-hmm.
good.
Yeah. It reminds me of my father was a bodybuilder for many years, and one
Okay.
of the things he used to do is he would take the broomstick and he would just lift it, the broomstick, and I was like, Daddy, that's so dumb. Like, why are you lifting
hmm
the
hmm
broomstick? And he was like, okay, you see me lift these heavy weights all the time too, but the
Mhm.
broomstick is what's giving you definition. The broomstick is carving
Okay.
out the spaces in the muscles. It's giving you endurance. So once you lift this broomstick 500 times, it feels just as heavy as that big weight that you used to seeing me push. And so there is value in that, like you said, building repetition, doing it over and over again. It becomes natural, and it also has the same potential to build as that heavyweight.
I get it. I like that.
I had experience.
You gotta go with me, Supreme. He said, I was like, where you going with this? See?
I
Oh,
knew
No,
what you were saying.
listen. We're not gonna come at Supreme because I was thinking the same thing
You
too.
was? Oh,
Cause remember, we was
did
just
it,
talking
did it,
about
did
the
it
nub.
go?
We was just talking about the nub, and in Supreme's live, I was like, "How does the guy lift weights with the nub?" You know, I was confused.
uh, I just understand that as it pertains to repetition.
Mm,
Uh,
Yeah,
in playing, when I played drums, um, one thing that we had to do was build endurance
mm,
because playing
Yeah.
in a marching band
wow.
yeah.
or playing in a concert, and don't be a church musician. Oh, that's a whole nother ball game because you
Yeah.
never know when it's going to end.
Mm,
and
Right.
and the speed in which you have to play
Yep.
at the length of time you have to play, there
mm,
were some things that you had to do on a consistent basis to build that endurance.
Mm-hmm.
And it takes something so simple as um we used to hold our hands out and just move our fingers like you flick water.
mm,
That's how we would do. No sticks or nothing in our hands. We would do that for 30 minutes at a time, sometimes an hour at a time. And that's
mm,
all we would do. And it would
Wow.
build the muscles in our arms and build the strength in our hands.
Okay.
And so it would be things like that that didn't look like it made any sense until you got ready to play and you noticed that you're a lot looser. You could play a lot longer. You end up being able to go a lot further than what you had you not had those exercises in place.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And so it is when it comes to taking the steps to keep going. It's the little things that count. It's the small movements that turn into, like she was talking about, it's the small movements that allows you to build great muscle and muscle memory too, because that's another factor. Some things you don't know how to do right off the bat, but eventually you catch on. Oh God, late in my chat. Eventually you catch on, and you're able to do something that was difficult at one point in time with ease.
Right.
And it becomes second nature to you. So when it comes to it's time to take on something new, you don't have to try to figure out what you were doing at first because you got a rhythm going now.
Right.
Yeah, and that goes to something that Corey said too, like especially as it pertains to certain habits and behaviors, you begin to incorporate it in your daily activities, and now you miss it if you don't. Like I legit be like, I ain't did no lives in a while. Like you miss it, or you didn't do X, Y, Z in a while because it becomes a rote memorization thing. Like you just do it because it's in your habit to do it. And then you start to do things like habit stacking. You start doing certain things together. So yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Hey, build them nubs. So dead. Like, oh, I can't. Rubber dub at the club holding a big old jug with your nub. Yo, I cannot.
Put ones in the chat if you want to go to Supreme's live after this to figure out what the heck they is talking about. Ones in the chat. Ones in the chat.
Yeah, y'all put a one so y'all could go and look for that deleted live. or the one that was copywritten.
Listen, look. He made them put it on members only.
Yeah. Somebody breathing hard in the background.
No, I think that's something else.
Oh, my fan is on. My apologies.
Nah, you good, Yolanda? It's all right.
Yeah,
I thought somebody was snoring.
Man, Yolanda,
no, my fan. That's my fan was going.
Yolanda, put your fan back on before you pass out, please. Respectfully, only because I love you, you know.
I love you, Elevated. I appreciate you.
Elevated is a gentleman and a scholar, okay?
Help today, Lord. Help today.
One's in the chat. Look, somebody's really breathing. Yo, I cannot. This is hilarious, bro. Look, what Solomon Project said, that hard breathing is that nub work. Yo, bro.
Oh.
Let's keep the talking points going because this is crazy. Perfection creates paralysis. Overthinking leads to procrastination. The fear of quote unquote not being good enough keeps people from ever starting. The reality is your quote unquote imperfect work will still inspire someone, while your perfect but unfinished work inspires no one.
Wow.
You got that right.
Right.
Because if you almost fix a car, if you almost wash a car,
close but no cigar.
If you almost get your hair done, you're going to have a problem.
Exactly.
Almost doesn't count.
Except in hand grenades and horseshoes.
Yep, that part.
And I think too, like everybody knows somebody, and I'm gonna sound real petty right now. Everybody knows somebody who they feel as though like didn't have the it factor that they have, but they're doing the thing phenomenally that you desire to do. They're not doing it like you will be like, man, I could do that. That's another topic for another time. But they're
Wait.
doing it.
Oh.
You're looking from the sideline, having your mouth open, like saying calls, but saying bad things, gossiping, backbiting, doing all the things, being all jelly towards them. But the reality is they're doing it. So if you could do it so much better, do it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we know that that's an issue in and of itself, and I'm not promoting that. I'm just using it to make the point. They're doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, Anthony. We heard the cowbell.
I don't.
I heard that there.
Go ahead,
Now she don't want to talk.
Who? Anthony's or me?
Anthony.
I wasn't trying to talk. I was trying to agree with her because I agree with what she said.
Oh, that's
Hey
that
y'all, how
was the
y'all
baby.
doing?
That was the baby cowbell, huh?
Yes,
I
it's
love
not a
it.
cowbell. It's a little.
All
I agree with you. I don't want to be
Oh.
ratchet.
Oh, excuse me, sis. My bad.
Hey y'all. Hey to the chat. How y'all doing? Peace and reparations. Now, when it comes to what you was talking about with procrastination, so I procrastinate, right? And I'm an overthinker. So most times, right, when I overthink, I just overthink and then I end up not doing nothing.
Yep. Corey just said that. Yep.
Oh, really? I'm not even looking at the chat because them chats be so little when you on the phone. I cannot see them, y'all. Oh, now I can see this. Let me see.
Yeah.
I get, okay, that's another thing so hard about something to the point I don't do nothing at all. Girl, listen. So when I first started, right, when I picked up my phone, right, Q baby, first I was in there, no chat on my other phone, right, on my work phone. So my work phone went dead. And I was cooking, but I really wasn't cooking. I was keeping my boo company watching him cook because y'all know he the chef, like taste testing. So then I ended up doing something else, and I'm like, I never did what I was supposed to do. I started off cleaning my room like 10 o'clock this morning, y'all. I done did everything, and they did nothing. JD365, what's wrong with me?
Nothing. I'll tell people. I was just when Corey put that in there. What I tell people that struggle with that analysis paralysis is to break whatever you're doing down into one step, right?
Okay.
And do the one step. Commit to the one step, because what happens is you create this task list of 85,000 things, and you don't ever get to the point of actually doing anything. So I would say no. Just this is the one thing. If you're trying to write a book, right? I'm gonna commit to writing 5 sentences a day.
Okay.
Just 5. I'm not saying stop at 5, but you're gonna sit down every day and write at least 5 sentences instead of like doing all the thing. Well, no, I gotta get a publisher. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. No, just do the one thing, which is what you're saying. Elevated, small, steady, consistent steps.
Yep.
Oh, thank you. Y'all are like so encouraging, because sometimes I'm like, when I put my mind to something and I really do it, I can like really do it. And like when I lock in, like, yo, that jump be so good, but I be like, dang, it just be the locking in part,
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for that. I really appreciate
and
that.
the other thing too is I trick myself. Stuff I don't want to do. Like I tell people all the time, I'm not the most orderly person. Like I'm a vision. I like to see everything, so everything be everywhere. So I'm like, what can I do instead of me collecting? I call it the valley of the coffee cups. Instead of having 18 coffee cups in my office, every time I go upstairs, I take one thing and then I put it in its place. Instead of being like, oh my God, I gotta clean my office. I'm gonna take one thing and I'll put it where it go. Just one. So I'm not overwhelmed by the thought of doing everything at once.
That makes sense.
Thank you. Hey y'all, what's up, panel? I ain't want to be rude. What's up, Tina T.R.? Hey, Bree, what's that? Elevator being elevated. Hey, everybody in the chat miss. I cannot see y'all small words, so I'm not ignoring nobody, okay, guys? Thank you so much in advance for not being shady.
That part.
Girl, you're fine.
Public service announcement.
Hey, so Shout out to Girl Dad in the chat. Shout out to Crystal in the chat. I see both of y'all. I appreciate y'all time. I appreciate y'all for joining.
I think that a major thing that would help is if you are able to list things by priority. What's
Mm.
most important right now? What's the least important?
Mhm.
And rank them according to what you can get done the quickest.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Because if you start on something you know you're going to take 738 hours to do,
Damn.
you
Mhm.
won't get anything else done.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Right.
But if you take those small steps and complete things, that
Mhm.
journey to okay, I'm doing something that's important, and it won't take me long to handle the situation. It won't take me long to deal with it. You know.
Mhm.
I like that.
No, but so nobody gonna talk about the 738 hours. Like that's almost 20 days. Like no, it's more than that.
Well,
Well,
Never mind. That's
how
like
about to say anybody still
40
struggling?
days.
If
That's
you feel like you behind on something, I still got a vlog and cap cut from March that ain't done. So I'm just literally about to go and I told my husband I'm about to start over again and just delete all this junk. Y'all I'm
no.
so aggravated. I done took all this footage and I know y'all said post it, but who about to edit this junk? Not me. It's gonna overstimulate me, y'all. I can't get overstimulated.
You
Mm-mm.
got to edit it a little bit at a time.
Okay, then it's gonna be next
right.
year.
Next year.
Yeah, when y'all see it, we gonna be in 2026 and y'all gonna be trying.
So release it on Thursday. Call it Throwback Thursday.
You know what? That's so
Come on.
smart. Thank you, Elevated, being elevated.
Listen,
Like,
cause
that's so smart.
I still didn't even release the rest of my footage that I vlogged from my move back to North Carolina. So yeah.
That is so smart. So that's what
Yeah.
you're gonna be doing, like posting it on Thursdays.
No, I think I was gonna do Thursdays like for all my videos from my other channel, like my elevated mindset videos. You know.
Okay.
So maybe like with the vlog, with my move back, I only got like maybe one or two more videos left, worth of content. So it wouldn't make sense to make a whole type of series from it because there's not that much left.
Listen, you moved back to you stay in North Carolina.
Yeah.
Oh, elevated. Oh, I'm gonna have to email you. I did not know that. I want to come to North Carolina. It's like the new tech place, ain't it? Like the new tech capital. All the little tech companies coming out.
Probably in Charlotte, but I'm not on that side though. I'm over by the beach.
Oh, hold on, y'all. My phone about to go dead. I've been doing so well. This is so embarrassing.
It's all right. You good. Don't worry about it. All right.
So that's the fan, Yolanda.
Yes.
Do you mind if I call you Yolanda? I've been calling you Britt. See, this how my
It's
brain works.
okay.
I was about to
Some
call
people
you
call me
Britt, but I'm
Brit.
like, dang, do I call her Britt or Yolanda?
It doesn't matter. It's some
Which
people
one
call
do
me
you
Brit.
prefer though?
I'm good. I'm good with them all. Brit is just my last name, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, then I get like we in the service or something. Oh, okay, I'm gonna call you Britt.
Lord, not the
Hey,
service.
Britt. I wanted to
Hey.
go into service, y'all, but when I was about to graduate, so you know how like when you about to graduate high school and like the army people like come to your school, y'all they came to my school and they was telling me all this cool stuff you could do right when you join the service. They was like, oh, you could like travel, you could go to school for free. Child went home, y'all. My mama ain't talked to me for like 2 weeks. She was like, you is not joining the service. You gonna have to go to war. I'm like, Ma, please. So I get so excited. So hey Britt,
Hey,
Good
sweetie.
luck.
this is so cool. I don't think I talked to Britt on the panel before. How you doing?
I'm good, girl. How you
Well,
doing?
not drill sergeant Britt.
Y'all so aggravated. Somebody put that in the comments.
It is all right.
Hashtag
The
hashtag
funny
drill
thing is,
sergeant
I
Britt.
used to be on the drill team and JROTC. So
Really?
yes,
My baby in JROTC. When I tell y'all, my kids be doing all of the things that I wanted to do when I was that age. And it's
Mhm.
not like I don't make them. My kids can do what they want, but I think it's just so cool Like they
Right.
get to experience the things that I didn't. And like I'm like, if my kids want to go on the service, I'm gonna support them, whatever they want to do. As long
Right.
as they be good
Yeah,
and
I
you.
love the uniforms. That's what struck me about it all. Being in the
Yes. Girl, I
uniforms
love
and
army
I
fatigue,
mean
girl. Y'all don't be
having
seeing that
yeah,
stuff.
yeah, crispy uniforms and everything. Your shoes
Mm-hmm.
had to
College
be
schools,
shined. And
college. Yep. Yep.
I just love.
Yes.
For some reason, I love that. I mean, I didn't continue afterwards, but while I
Mm-hmm.
was there, that just helped me to get my whole mind together in school.
Hmm.
Oh wow. This is so encouraging. My daughter really like it too, so that's exciting.
Yeah.
How old is your daughter? She out of school?
She just turned 16 this year. My oldest one did.
I
She a
know that's
junior.
right. Oh yeah,
Hmm.
I should be walking soon.
Girl,
That,
listen.
that's
Don't
a
the time go by
blessing.
so fast?
Yeah, you're gonna look up and you could be happening. They're gonna be telling you about school pictures and all that stuff real soon.
See, this why I gotta get my 3,900 hours, y'all. They say that seed stuff ain't no joke.
3,900 is crazy.
Y'all know every day we wake up, the hours deplete, y'all. So every day you don't make content and every day you don't push towards your goal to get your hours, you losing hours, y'all.
After
Ain't
yeah,
that right, elevator? Or am I tripping?
after the year's up, so
Oh, after the year is up.
it's a
Okay, okay, okay.
365-day rolling scale. So whatever hours you make today,
Mm-hmm.
the next year on the same date they fall off.
Golly, I was getting to the hours last year. When I tell you when them hours fall off, y'all, they be falling off like it ain't like no 10 or 20 hours falling off. Like y'all feel like I'm almost back down to zero. Like y'all think I be playing. Y'all be for real. Where's my big cowbell? Cause I want them to feel this.
Oh
Oh, it's up
Lord.
front, y'all. I'm so lazy.
Chef Hit Dice in the building. Thank you for joining, bro. Smooth is in here, and I forgot to mention Coach, but thank y'all all. I appreciate y'all for real. For real. Yeah, Kiss from Jay said that's facts after your first year, Anthony's. Yep, yep.
Oh wow, mine will be coming around soon.
But that goes back to the consistency.
Yeah,
You gotta
Mm,
stay consistent. You gotta take the small steps. The same thing that it took you to get to the place that you are today is the same thing that's gonna keep you there.
Right.
It is no different than when coach is trying to tell us to be consistent. You can't
Yep.
exercise one day and lift, a few weights and do you a couple of jumping jacks and be like, okay, that's it. I didn't exercise. You have to
right.
right,
be consistent with it in order to continue to see success.
right.
Yes, you do.
Hmm.
What coach
That's
at?
what
Coach in the chat?
She was.
She
yeah, she was
gone.
here.
She probably edited her video.
Oh, I gotta text her. Okay, hold on. Let me see.
I thought
Uh,
she said earlier she was in the background working on something.
yeah, she
Left out
probably
Oh,
somebody
edited.
else.
coach, if you could hear this, coach, if you could hear this. I had to go to the doctor last week. My doctor was so proud of me, y'all. I lost some weight, but
Hey,
yeah,
Congratulations,
I wanted to tell
Anthony.
coach that. But yeah, coach, I'm gonna have to
hey,
text you because
that's what's up.
I can't work out for like 2 weeks per orders. So I'm gonna text you, coach, if you could still hear this.
Okay, cool beans. Richie J, thank you for joining. I know we on different time schedules. I definitely appreciate you. But yeah,
Ooh,
Anthony, it's okay. Hey, Deuce. She better hold on. What was the word coach you? She Anthony's about to be snatched. Respectfully. I know
No, disrespectfully because Anthony's
respectfully.
already snatched. I don't know what's wrong
Oh,
with y'all
oh,
eyes.
oh, oh,
What videos y'all been
oh,
watching?
oh,
I'm just joking. Let me stop. Okay,
oh,
but I've been snatched.
That lady
Y'all,
oh.
got a
I used
whole
to be
husband.
282 pounds.
Damn.
Like, when I tell y'all, when you really like, you can, like, your confidence speak through a lot, y'all. Like, I'm
Mhm.
telling y'all, when I was like heavier, like, I didn't want to do nothing. Like, we didn't do nothing because I couldn't do nothing. I used to be out of breath. I couldn't tie
Mhm.
my own shoe. Like, I couldn't wear heels. I couldn't wear certain stuff. Like, that junk be when you get to the point to where you like See you, like I never forget y'all. My mother-in-law, my baby was graduating. She wasn't graduating, but you know, like at the end of the year, they had like the little graduation ceremonies. My
Yeah.
mother-in-law took a picture of me and my daughter, and she posted that junk on Facebook, y'all.
Oh,
And when I seen myself, I told my daughter, I said, I can't believe your grandma will post this picture of me. Y'all looked like a football player. My back was so big. When
not
I tell
oh.
y'all, ever since that day, I was like, oh, heck no. Like, that
Mm-hmm.
motivated me. And every time, like, when they was talking about the small wins, like,
Mm-hmm.
I'll be like, you know what? I'm going to lose 5 pounds. Like, I started walking the bridges. So I stay in Jacksonville, Florida. We got 2 bridges, like, downtown.
Yep.
Like, both, across both of the bridges and, like, back to my car was, like, it was like 3.2 miles. I used to do that junk every day, y'all, for 30 days straight. Like, I cut out fried food. And the thing about it was, like, my husband, like, the whole house supported me. Because the thing about it is, y'all, I've been with my husband for 18 years. When I met my husband, I was like a size 11. I had gotten up to a size 18 after having 2 kids.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that junk is for real. And you, like, wake up one day, like, I just woke up one day and I looked in the mirror and I'm like, dang, who is this? Like, oh my Lord, y'all. I just want y'all to know, like, you like can apply the small win concept to like anything.
Mm-hmm.
Just like go with your mindset. And like nobody can't want it for you. You gotta want it for yourself. Cause one of my friends used to walk the bridge with me and
Mm-hmm.
she ended up getting her schedule changed. And she was like, I ain't gonna be able to walk the bridges with you no more. Cause we used to go like in the morning after I take my kids to school. Cause I don't have to clock on it later. So I was like, dang, I ain't gonna be able to walk the bridge no more. My friend was like, you don't need me to walk the bridge. Like, if you really want to lose weight, you'll get out there. I bought me some headphones, y'all,
Yep.
and I got to work. Like, nobody. And when people see that, that motivate other people. Like, people, if I didn't post, they'll be inboxing me on Facebook like, dang, you ain't go walking this morning? Like, what's up? I ain't see your walking post. Like, y'all, I don't know. I just want to encourage somebody because when you like do something for yourself and you succeed, like that junk hit different. It
It
really,
Right.
do.
really do.
It do. It really do. You said a whole mouthful, Antonice. Because when I started, I fell off when I first moved to my new
Mm-hmm.
home, and for a while, I just was kind of in a funk. You know what I'm saying? Like hazy. You ever
Mm-hmm.
felt like your thoughts was hazy? You couldn't get it together.
Yes.
You
Yep.
just didn't have
Yes.
no motivation. I was in all of that. And
Mm-hmm.
then I started back. I started walking and little by little,
Mm-hmm.
and then, I was seeing coach and a couple of other people. So I started adding a jump rope and, then
Mm-hmm.
I added a weighted hoop and, then some days, like if the weather is bad or the air quality is poor, my steps go up on a 45-degree angle. So I'll
Oh,
walk
that's
up there
good.
like 10 or 12 times up and down the steps. I try to utilize like whatever. And then I had these dumbbells sitting there like forever. I've had those dumbbells
Mm-hmm.
for years. For the last month or so or more, I was like, you know what? Let me pick up the weights and do with them little by
Mm-hmm.
little. So, it feels good to say, oh my God, my face is getting slimmer. Oh, my pants are getting
Yes.
bigger in the waist now. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Oh, that sweet
Yes.
sweatband is
Yep.
able to go out there, I'm able to wrap it further around myself. You know what I mean?
Oh, really?
And
What
so
made me
I'm like,
cry?
so
Like, oh
I'm like,
my
yeah.
Lord. I'm
And
so
then
happy for you.
if or I got discouraged at one point because when my niece
Mm-hmm.
started acting crazy, I was like, you know what, this is frustrating. Then
Mm-hmm.
coach was like, you know what, don't stop. If you are able to just move anything from the waist up, do
Yep.
that.
Yep.
So that
Mm-hmm.
was a blessing for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That no matter what. Even if y'all don't see me on camera, I'm gonna hit my steps a couple of times inside the house, or I'm gonna tell
Yep.
my son, "Hey, let's go." Or even if he say, "I don't feel like it today," it's a parking lot that's humongous
Oh,
that I
Mm-hmm.
can
yes. I
go
love
walk
them.
in.
I love me a big parking lot, baby. Woo! When I tell y'all, like, if
Yep.
y'all find my Facebook, I used to upload that junk every day. Like, every day, y'all. Like every day, you will fall in love. Like that's why I'm like, what Coach be saying. Like if you not like at that point yet, what Coach be saying, it might like aggravate you. It might not make sense, but like once you get there, you
Yeah.
would be like, it's like you addicted to that junk. Cause you just see the results and you would be like, dang, I could have been did this. Why I
Yeah.
just ain't been put my mind to working out, which I asked the Lord to help me. Like I don't know what everybody believe in, but I believe in God. And I asked him, like, Lord, give me the strength to get up and work out when I don't want to, when I don't feel
Yeah.
like it. Cause I'm good. If I don't feel good, or like say if I get in the mood, I'll be like, Blunt working out, child. I could be big. I'm married. He love me anyways. Child, we'll be okay. Me and my back. But yeah, no, you gotta
I'm
keep
saying
going.
it be
Me
like
and
that
my back is
sometimes, but I
crazy.
push
Like,
myself. I push. You have
oh.
to, push yourself.
Right.
Now I
Mhm.
don't go too far. I use wisdom. If I'm just in excruciating pain,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not finna do it. I'm gonna find
Then you
another
know,
way. If
right?
if I gotta do stuff like from my chair or whatever I need to do, I'm
Hmm.
not gonna be. You gotta use wisdom. If I'm in excruciating pain and I got tears running down my eyes, I'm gonna say, okay, well, I'm gonna find a workout that is not gonna be as painful as it would.
Right.
Oh
I
no,
don't just
baby,
be
I'm
like,
gonna have to find me a
I can move. I
couch.
can move something.
I'm gonna find me a couch.
Yes, I can move something instead of doing nothing at all.
Right. Absolutely. All right, y'all. So we're a little over an hour. Shout out to the 14 people that's watching through these various platforms. So we got the next talking point is going to be, real life examples. For instance, my Step It Up September. Me going live every day is proof that consistency matters.
Mm.
My live streams aren't perfect, but just the act of me showing up is building my brand, my community, and my credibility. I feel like this is something everyone watching can relate to in your own lives, be it fitness, careers, relationship, or money.
Mm. Agreed.
We just gotta show up and start with the baby steps. The baby steps become walking, I should say. Then walking becomes running. Running becomes sprinting, so on and so forth. So, yeah.
That's
It's
true.
about starting, period.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
You won't get to a goal if you don't start the process.
Absolutely.
You always have to be willing to look beyond your fears, go
Hmm.
beyond your apprehension, go beyond insecurity, and go
Yep.
for it. Because all of those things, sometimes you don't get over the fear until you go ahead and do the thing you're scared of.
Yep.
And that's the only way sometimes of overcoming that fear. You got to
Mm.
face it
Yep.
and you got to put yourself out there. If that's what if you don't intend, if you intend to be successful at anything,
Hmm.
it is going to cost you, um, it's going to cost the price of looking foolish.
Yep.
It's going to
Absolutely.
cost the price of looking like you don't know what you're doing. And it's going to sometimes cost the price of experience and embarrassment because you didn't get it right the first time.
Mm.
Because you didn't, everything wasn't smooth sailing right off the gate. Um, One thing I learned about last month, which was my first month on YouTube,
Hmm.
I didn't know nothing about nothing on nothing. I had
Right.
been on some panels. I mean, I knew how to talk. That wasn't the hard part. It was
Uh-huh.
just having the structure of this is on my own channel. Now I'm streaming now. I had a lot of firsts last month. Now coming towards the end of the month, and now we're in a new month, me and Anthony's both. I can say that it's some things that are just easier to flow with, and I have a better understanding now because I took those first steps.
Mm-hmm.
And in certain elements of it, I'm no longer as nervous. I
Right.
still have a ways to go as it pertains to learning,
Right.
but I couldn't continue to be like, "Oh, I'll do it one day," or maybe when, in fact, um, I already had the affirmation and the validation that
Mhm.
I had something good
Right.
that I needed to pursue. It's just I needed to be willing to go the distance to pursue it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Um, Candy K, I don't know if you're still in the chat or if you're still listening. But Yolanda had a good question. Have you heard anyone say pain is weakness leaving the body? What do you think about that statement? That's a very good question. Lashana's in the building. Thank you for joining, Lashana. Okay, everybody's speaking. Okay. Dang. End of the chatments. I like this.
Mm.
I like this.
Being organized is cool.
True indeed. True indeed.
I have a question about what Britt wanted to do. She said, "No, I have never heard that working out exercise should not be painful." So I was gonna say, I heard that, Britt, what you asked, but to be honest, I'm kind of like in between on that because I get what Candy K's saying, but I do know when you like working out and stuff, it take at least 28 days to form a habit, right? So
Right.
I'ma just keep it 1,000 with you. Now I told y'all I lost weight, so I lost my weight starting in 2020 at the end of 2021, going into the year of 2022. So
Okay.
like I've kept my weight off that long, right? When I first sold, that was like, okay, so I done kept my weight off. I had gained some weight back, but didn't go back like up to my size. Now I hadn't worked out when I started back working out with coach, y'all. I
Mm-hmm.
literally hadn't been on no bridge. I hadn't been to nobody gym. I hadn't been to no workout class or nothing. So
Mm-hmm.
mind you, I haven't been working out. So my body, my muscles used to be sore.
Oh
But after
yeah.
so long, like my body got used to it because I was like back like in the groove of working out. When I went consistently, y'all.
Right. Right.
Yeah,
Right.
your muscles will be sore initially because you're not used to working them out,
Yep.
you know. But yeah, that I get. Um, but I'm kind of stuck in between that statement of pain is weakness leaving a body. I don't. I that statement. I used to be like, oh yeah, 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 you're right, and pushing myself. Who wants to push themselves till they push themselves right in the hospital? That's not
Yeah,
the kind of pushing.
no.
You
Yeah.
gotta use.
But
You
wait a
gotta
minute.
use
What
wins.
pain though?
Then I'm just well, nobody was ever specific on that. They just said that that's a lot of times. I think that's what happens a lot. We hear a cliche, we hear something, and it
Mm-hmm.
sounds wonderful, and we all take it and we all
Mm-hmm.
run with it instead of really thinking about it. Because for
Mm-hmm.
some people like me, I'm a in excess. You know what I'm saying? I would
Mm-hmm.
take that statement at one point in time and go run myself in the ground, so I end up in urgent care somewhere. They're
Oh
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
wondering
see
why,
me,
like,
I want more. I'm gonna ask, well, what pain is you talking about? Cause like pain is different for everybody. What somebody else sees as
That
pain,
too.
I may not see as pain. What may hurt somebody, I got 13 tattoos. So pain to me may not be pain to somebody else or something like that. You
right?
see what I'm saying?
Oh,
So
I
that's why
definitely
I would
see.
ask more questions. Babe, I fact check the preacher. I'm gonna
Hold
ask some
on.
more questions.
Well, I see it a little bit differently because some things have to be brought into perspective in relation to uh, the context.
mm,
Yes, come on, talk
When
about
you're exercising,
mm,
you experience the pain that comes with the buildup of lactic acid
mm,
Lactic acid. Yep.
in the body.
Yep.
That's going to be painful to you.
Yes.
to keep trying to push through, though you are experiencing discomfort.
Yes.
One thing that I can say about Coach is you have to take into consideration that she is talking about you persevering and going past your own mental limitations.
Right.
Because sometimes your body can do more than what you want it to do because
Yeah.
you're tired, because you don't feel like it. And
Mm-hmm.
she's trying to break you of making the excuses and get you to a point where you'll go further than you've gone before in order to endure more, in order to do more.
Right.
And so, but the process of doing it is going to be painful. I
It
don't know
is.
anybody that exercises for a long period of time or intensely at any given time and don't walk away sore. If you're exercising and you don't walk away sore, you ain't did nothing.
Right.
So within the context of what Coach was saying about uh pain is weakness leaving the body or whatever, however she put it,
Oh no, I
it
would say
still
she
has
said it. Yeah, but
it
I've
still
heard it.
has to be taken within the context of we're talking about exercise and we're talking about you becoming stronger by doing something that you weren't doing at first.
Yes, absolutely.
Now, on the other hand, when you're talking about actually hurting yourself, injury is completely different.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
No, she's not promoting injury.
Right. Yeah.
And so that's why I'm like, you have to put it in the context of what she's saying and not extrapolate the idea and say, oh no, I don't get down with pain. It ain't supposed to hurt. I'm like, you're gonna experience some discomfort. You're gonna experience some pain to a degree,
Yeah.
but you have to be able, like Danielle, persevere past your excuses. How come you can't
Right.
go up them steps? Well, how come you can't just walk? Or how come you can't just exercise in a chair? Well, how come you can't just stand up? Or whatever it is. How come you can't just stretch? As long as you have in your mind that I'm okay with my own limitations, you will stay in the same state that you started in.
Yes,
But
naturally. Yeah.
what a coach does is push you past your own mental limitations so that you can do better and see results.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Oh, I just wanted to be clear. I wasn't saying that Coach said the statement. I've heard it several times. Yeah,
I
I wasn't saying she
again,
said it. Yeah.
I was. The thing is, I was using her as an excuse because she's a coach
Gotcha,
and she's
gotcha,
a
gotcha.
fitness instructor. You know what I'm
It's
saying? And
DTU.
so
Oh yeah.
and when it comes to that particular statement, that's what is surrounding. That's what we're talking about. We're not talking about you going in and you break your ankle or you go in there and you pull your shoulder out of place or something. That's not what you're talking about. You're talking about someone that's trying to encourage you to go beyond the places that you have in your mind of I can't do that.
Oh yeah. And it's good to have those type of people in your life because you thinking one thing, well, I don't know if I can X, Y, and Z, like I mean, me working out every day was different from working out with Coach. Somebody blessed me to be able to go 5 days with Coach, and it pushed me to another place. And then so when it came back to work doing my own personal workouts, I started to add a little bit more strenuous things to it, to help me. It was a confidence builder for me. Yes, I didn't worked out to that level in a long, long time, but it built my confidence. And now when I don't do it, it feels weird. I'm like, I gotta move. If I don't do nothing, walk up and down the steps, I don't, walk around the block a couple of times. It feels funny just being still. My body doesn't feel right. It's like I gotta move.
Right.
So yeah, this is good. I really like it.
Right.
And I apologize if I have come across as aggressive. I
No.
just because I know I can sound a bit rough sometimes when I'm saying something, but
Oh
it's
no.
a thing where I want to make sure that people understand that when something is taken out of context, it can get hijacked, and people will be putting jackets on people when that's not the case.
Right.
Yes,
And
absolutely. So I appreciate it.
I'm a defender of truth more than anything.
And I appreciate it. I appreciate it because you're right. It's
Baby, on
easy.
that truth, baby. Yes, we love the truth. We defend the truth. We spread the truth. We say the truth. We post the truth. We love the truth. Baby, we hooked on the truth. We addicted to the truth.
The
Yes,
truth.
Tina. Yes. Yes, Tina.
The truth.
Yes, that's the truth. Because people will, on in social media, people will take stuff and twist stuff, and
Okay.
I'm
yes,
talking about
oh, she,
twisted like a pretzel, baby. On your Wednesday, baby. You heard me.
I love you, Ace Denise. You are so funny.
Listen, let me tell you something. I've been waiting to talk to you, girl. Let me tell you, I said, when I talked to this lady right here, girl, I was on your video one day, baby. And you was working out, right? And I told my boo, I said, boo, this lady right here, I said, I need to get like her, baby. Them Charles was in there saying stuff, and when I tell you you was going toe to toe with them, baby, I said yes. I need to get like this so I could just ignore them. Like, do you know one time, y'all, I was working out in the Charles. Like, I used to get on live every morning, right, and work out in my gym on
Mm,
FaceTime with one of my cousins.
mm.
So, y'all, I had like one phone on the like workout and the other phone like on live. When I tell you, them Charles rolled me so bad that day. Child, I ain't
Mhm.
work out for 2 weeks or get on live for 2 weeks. When I tell you that junk was so funny though, like, do people ever rank on you and that junk be funny and you be like, dang, why
Yes.
I ain't never thought about something like that? That's so
Yeah.
funny.
Yep. Yep.
I be like trying to rewrite it to use it on somebody else when it's ranking time. That junk was so funny, y'all. These trolls be so funny and smart though.
Sometimes they get up under your skin,
Yep.
and
Yes,
but as the more you're here, the more it'll
right,
kind of build up your skin towards them.
Mhm.
right.
But sometimes they be savage. Like one day I went through for 2 straight weeks.
Mm-hmm.
It was like Rose City. It was just like
Yes.
every day. And it made I said, you the reason. And then one day I just finally was like, you the reason people be bulimic, people want to take their life, while you sit behind the camera, lonely and
Girl,
pitiful.
I wish I
And
would have seen that jump. I would have. Girl, let me
because
sit
they
back.
was
When
like,
I
oh,
tell you,
you
I
you
be
need to walk up
ready.
these steps 1,000 times. Oh, you fat. Oh, you look. And the other day,
Yep.
it was, oh, you look broke. Some Bama
Okay,
just
then
came
watch
in
my
and
video so we can get money. Watch my. Let me get some views so we can get paid. If I look broke, like let me tell you something. I want to look broke. Looking broke make people not beg for $20 that they not gonna pay you back. Looking broke will make people not be counting your pockets. Cause when you look like you got a couple of dollars, people always be worried about you. Like when people be worried about people that look
Yep.
broke,
Yep.
why you don't be focused on your own pockets? Like I noticed that if everybody take that energy and focus on them,
yeah,
when I
that's
tell
it.
you the money is out there,
Mhm.
they handing out money left and right, but the same people that people hate is the ones passing out the checks. So yeah,
Can I
Yep.
I
submit something
digress.
to you?
Yes,
Can,
ma'am.
can I say something about that?
Yeah,
What somebody else think of you ain't your business.
Mhm.
absolutely. Yes, ma'am.
And
Mhm.
sometimes we can become inundated with what somebody else thinks of us, whether they count in our pocket because we got something nice on, or they think that we ain't got two pennies with a hole in it. If you run around with nothing on, at the end of the day, what somebody else thinks of you is their business. That's whether they're prejudiced. That's whether they're bigot. That's whether, whatever it is that
Yeah,
they have in their minds. The best thing a person can do is just get around like minded individuals so that iron can sharpen iron and you can get the affirmation or the validation or whatever that you need from
Mhm.
people that are willing to pour into you.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and that's the best place to be, surrounded by like-minded individuals, because you are encouraged. I mean, it's like surrounding yourself with a bunch of people who not going nowhere. You're not going to see that it's something beyond that until you get around people who are more successful than you.
Yep. Yep.
But it's a lot of people that are afraid to just walk in their own lane because they get distracted by everything that's going on around them.
Mhm.
And
Yes,
it's
well,
like, how
thank you.
can you continue to be consistent if you're always concerned about what somebody else got going on?
Right.
You just take your one step at a time and glean from those around you who are, who have gotten to the place where you desire to be at.
Mm-hmm.
And don't be afraid to ask questions, because a lot of people are. They're afraid. They'll be like, oh, well, they're in this place, so they're not going to want to help me. But everybody is not. You can't make a few bad experiences all experiences.
Right.
You have
Right.
to eventually open up, like, hey, elevator, how do you da 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 da? How, hey, Miss Tina, well, hey, Danielle, I don't know how to. Can you point me in the direction? Oh, hey, Anthony's, you're good at this. Can you help me? You
Mm-hmm.
know, and I got discouraged at one point, not on this platform, but another, because it seemed like every time I would ask somebody, I would just get crickets. How did you do such and such and such and such? Nothing. And I asked about 10 people.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, you know what? I can't do this no more.
Oh, girl, you should have
But
inboxed me, girl. I'll tell you what you want to know.
but
No, because I know how
I
that
feel
junk
different
be.
now. Yeah.
I help people because people help me.
Right.
Like,
Right.
I mean, shoot, and when people didn't help me, I went and found the answer and still help people because I'm not going to be like other people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
whatever you
But
ever
it's
want to know,
different
if
here.
it's something that I know you want to know, girl, I'll tell you, girl. Child, I was
I
telling people how to
appreciate
get PPPs, baby.
Mhm.
I
Yep.
appreciate
If
you
I know
asking
how to
me.
get it, I will tell you. And if I don't know, I will send you to the person that do.
That part.
And that's the way it should be, but a lot of people don't, aren't like that. It's, to me, it's a different air here. You know what I mean? You
Mm-hmm.
know, if like Anthony said, if I could tell you, I'm gonna help you. If I don't know, I'm gonna send you to Miss Tina. If Miss Tina don't know, Miss Tina may send me to Elevator. If Elevator don't know, he'd be like, you know what? Hit up Chip or Hustle Man or
Right.
or Supreme or somebody.
Right.
Just like when I mentioned about Bitcoin and not doing other stuff, he was like, "Oh, write this down. Check these people out. They're getting
Mm-hmm.
you
Right.
knowledge on X, Y, and Z." So that's what
Right.
I like about this community, because it ain't like, nah, I ain't telling you that, and I really appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I just understand that sometimes it's just about being willing to put yourself out there to ask.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people can find the help that they need. They just not willing to ask anybody for
Mm-hmm.
fear of rejection, for fear
Yes,
of being talked about,
so
for
true.
fear of being ridiculed and
Yeah,
called stupid or dumb or something. And I'm
yeah.
like, I'm willing to be called stupid or dumb, but do you got the answer though?
I know that's right.
That's
You
it.
give
For
me
real
the
though.
answer.
That's it.
Come on, but do you got the answer though?
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
If
That
you
Anthony,
part.
don't,
tell me
if
what to know. You ready for me with the answer?
no, listen, because if you don't have the answer, you're not in any place to call somebody stupid or dumb.
Okay,
And
we
if,
Exactly.
both
and the
dummies over
person,
here. Now
the
let's go
person that
find it.
does have the answer wouldn't even come out their mouth and call somebody stupid or dumb for trying to learn the answer.
Okay.
Right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
I mean, but Kenny K said it best. We're talking about these gatekeepers. You got
Gatekeeper.
people that
Yep,
feel
that's
like
the
they
word.
have the right to edge you out of a pause. Uh, to keep you out of certain places,
Right.
with their knowledge or their understanding about things. And it's like you're
Mhm.
only the people are only stifling their own success. because whatever it is that I can learn, I could pass on to somebody else, especially if you've been a help to me. I could
Yep.
come back and grab you where you are and be like, hey, you can use this information and
Yep.
it'll help you to become better or to
Yep.
expand or what have.
Yep. So that whole situation, it reminds me of like how the barter system was lost. Not
Mm,
even so much as like a tit for a tat type of thing, but
right,
one hand wash the other,
right.
and it's just like, dang. So now you got the whatever, you got the soap, pause, but it's like dang, I can't get the leather, pause. Like never
Mm.
mind. Never mind. Never mind.
I'm sorry.
Never
I forgot to mute before I started chuckling. Ooh, boy.
never mind. Like it's just sad though. The crab in the barrel mentality. And that's where we are these
I
days.
mean, and then that's the see, and then I got pushback when it comes to that too, because a lot of times what people see as a crowd in the bucket mentality is
Mhm.
actually people desiring to get out of the bucket. They are stuck in a hole. They
Mhm.
just don't have the right tools or the right knowledge or the wisdom that would let them know, hey, somebody got to get to the top. And if you help them get up there, then you can latch on and come
And
up with them.
I got the rest of y'all. Right. Right.
Right. But the thing about that is a lot of people look at it as if it's a negative when in fact all they need is a little information.
hmm
That's all.
So now that I guess we all crabs right now, pause. But that
Oh,
one crab that you trying to step on, they can't step on their toes. You get what I'm saying though? Like
yeah.
that one crab that you trying to get over to get to the top. That crab, he or she might know that bit of information that you need to get, over the hump.
That
The
makes
problem
sense. I never heard nobody put it like that though. So that makes sense. You use that term. That's what I was saying. We hear things so much. We'll take that one phrase and stick with it instead of
Mhm.
digging deeper and
Right.
find all other meaningful ways that saying could be utilized.
this
Right.
is
We
something
just,
that I think about. I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you out.
oh no,
Will
you
you
good.
finish?
Go ahead.
One thing that I think about with that whole analogy is the fact that people don't want to play their role. Sometimes it's not your turn to get to the top, and you have to be a foundational player in order to push somebody else up to the top.
Yep.
Yes.
I need to step on you, not necessarily because I'm trying to hurt you, but I'm trying to get to a place with my expertise, my wisdom, my knowledge. But I need you as a foundational player
Oh.
To give
holding
me a
me
boost.
down so I don't slide back down.
hmm
Yeah. And that makes sense because most people don't explain it in that manner.
Yep. Yep.
Because we all need that boost so we can reach back and pull the other person up too.
I
hmm
agree, coach. Coach, crabs don't belong in that bucket. But my thing is, even if you're there, there's a way to get out.
Yep.
But everybody got to play a part.
Right.
Somebody got to get to the top, but everybody got to play a part in order to get out, period.
Absolutely.
It is no different than when ants work together. And if they have to cross a river,
hmm
they will all grab hands and form this big old thing just for them to be able to get from one place to the other. But somebody has to be sacrificed
Yep.
in the process.
Right. Game recognized game. I made my own lane, kept it moving with not even 1/8 the support I gave others. Yeah, Candy K. I I, I understand. I definitely understand.
I mean, but with this kind of situation, it is individualistic in nature.
Mm-hmm.
especially as content creators. It is individualistic in nature because you are the product
Yeah.
that you're trying to sell.
Right.
Whether that you're trying to sell your expertise in something, you're trying to sell your talent as it pertains to something, you're trying to sell your personality. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, you are the brand. And
Mm-hmm.
so everybody's not going to support you as a brand, you
Right.
know.
Right. So the source said we different. We all see that crabs are us, and we all have unique roles and skill sets. The bucket don't got nothing on us.
Thank
I-
you.
Sauce. Ooh,
That's what I was saying right there.
that's some bars, sauce.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, I understand what they mean by crabs in the bucket, but I'm like, but you gotta have somebody gotta have a different perspective so we can
Right.
all get out the bucket.
Right.
That's a whole fact.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, the source, and Tina Mo.
Kenny K said, so why you supporting him? Kenny K, I like to think of what you're speaking on as like I don't know how else to say it, but like it's kind of like a karmic lesson, you or karmic blessing, I should say, because you know your intentions in your heart. Everybody doesn't have the same intentions. So now you helping people out of the kindness of your heart. And if they don't have the same intentions, yeah, they might, feel like they're winning at the moment, but at the end of the day, because you put out pure intentions into the universe, you're gonna end up winning in the long run. So while they might have the temporary short-term fame or fortune, whatever it is, it's not gonna last long because their heart wasn't pure, if that makes sense.
I also look at the situation like this. Everybody does not have the capacity to support everyone in
Yep.
in all of their endeavors.
That's a
And
fact.
while we may have the ability to reach out or extend an olive branch to someone else, they may not have the ability to do the same. It
Mhm.
just ain't in them. They need more help than you do in a lot of times. And on top of that, when you're helping, you're not making them, you're just
Right.
helping them.
Right.
So whatever that you're adding to them or whatever that you're offering to them is just a piece of their puzzle. If they
Mm.
don't know how to take what you did as it relates to a piece of their puzzle and be
Right.
able to capitalize on it where they can give back
Right.
or they have the ability or even the mindset to do so. Because the truth be told, there are a lot of people that just want to make it. And if you're gonna be one of the ones that's gonna help them make it,
Mhm.
then it's like, are you being used out of the goodness of your heart? Or is it a thing where you feel like it got to be a tit for tat? They owe you something.
Right.
How do you
Kenny
get
K.
out the bucket then? Get up and get moving. Absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely. I'm just saying it's a concerted effort. That it's more people involved than just one. You can't do it by yourself.
Right.
That's all I'm saying. Now, you may have had only an eighth of the support, but that didn't mean you had zero.
Yep. That's one way to look at it. Glass half full.
And if you look at it, that means all you needed was an eighth of the support because you're successful. It would
Mm.
be different if you only got an eighth of the support and you never became successful.
Oh. Oh. Tina. Tina. Ooh,
We might not like what is given to us.
Ooh.
We may not like what is afforded to us, but sometimes we have to grind it out with less while others are given more, but still don't see the same success, the same level of success.
Yeah. Ooh, Tina. Sheesh. You ain't lying. What's so sad? We're all standing on each other all the way out the bucket, and or we rocking the bucket till it tips over. Yeah, absolutely. Kenny said no. It's a top heavy model that can be supported. Oh yes, they can. They didn't. You have the right to make it too. Mm,
I agree. We have the right,
hmm.
but everyone doesn't take up on it right. Everyone doesn't exercise their privileges.
Right.
And so I feel like what it boils down to is finding your community,
Yeah.
finding your like minded individuals, and you band together with those rather than looking at the people that are doing the opposite as it pertains to supporting you.
Mm-hmm.
Find your tribe.
Yep.
And it may take a little effort, it may take a little longer than it take other people. But
Yeah.
at some point you're gonna find somebody that's like minded.
Right.
Because that's how the whole thing is sustained. Because there are people that come together in order to make it work.
Yes.
Right. Right. Hold on. What's she saying? All these channels can be monetized fully, i.e., everybody on this live reading this live. Yeah, most definitely.
Absolutely. I agree wholeheartedly. Yes.
Yeah.
I believe it. And I'm just starting.
Most definitely. So it said everybody in the club getting monetized. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Most definitely. Coach said Kenny K has definitely done that. Absolutely.
hmm
Absolutely.
And she's the example for those of us who feel like we need 900 to 800 billion people to help us.
Right.
Her
Exactly.
testimony lets you know that you can make it even without all the help that you would prefer.
Right.
That's true.
I gotta go watch her testimony. Where is that located at, Miss Candy K? I know I follow her because I seen somebody do an interview on her page, but she got a testimony. I'm curious. I want to see it. Ah! Y'all, these buzzes like intruding in my grudio.
The Garudi, I love that word. Like,
Y'all, my brother told me today talk about why do I need a grudio and I only be having two people in my lives.
it don't matter.
Wasn't that so mean, y'all?
Yeah,
Brothers are dweebs.
he just hating.
He really is. And I said, you ain't gonna be saying that now when I be getting on big checks and
I
be
don't mean
dropping
no
the
harm, but
money.
is it hate or is it ignorance?
Yeah.
Right? Cause I'm
Because
like, so
sometimes folks don't know
NB6,
your future now by
okay,
looking at your
That's
NB6, not
present.
true.
two.
Everybody can't tell your future by looking at your present.
That part.
That's true.
Ooh, that part. That's somebody right. That
Ig-
part.
Ignorance is bliss.
And to be honest, some folks you don't even want them to see your process because then they want to cash in when you finally make it.
And
They
that
they
Okay, be
that
acting
that
like they been shooting with you in the
listen.
gym.
they they, they gonna be wishing the negativity towards you. Nah, don't worry about it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I only get two people in my lives. You right. You right. Why do I need a Perudio? You right. You
Yeah.
know, bro. You right. Then when you pop out, it's 2,000 in your chat.
Exactly.
With a
Oh,
1.1 milli.
looking crazy. Like can't even say nothing. You know,
Yes, that whole
1.1
ignorance.
million.
I see that. Tell them to keep that same energy. I know that's right.
That all the way.
I'm like, if I was rooted poo when I had two, I'm still rooted poo when I got a
Keep
thousand.
that same energy.
Yes.
Absolutely.
That's about to
Yes.
be a shirt. I'm about to put that on the shirt. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Keep
hmm
energy. Yeah, boy.
Oh my gosh.
Definitely. If y'all not clocking 12 to 18 hours from these panels for 1 hour to 2 hours, then this ain't it.
What you mean? What happened? Oh, wait a minute. Who said
That's what
that?
Kenny K just
Let me
said.
hear.
Definitely, if y'all not clocking 12 to 18 hours from these panels for 1 hour to two. Hold on, baby. Drop the lead. Let me know what I need to know,
Listen,
Queen.
listen. Listen.
Let me go
All,
get my
all,
other phone because I
listen,
promise
listen.
y'all, them hours. Hold on, let me go see. You
All
know
I
what?
All I gotta say is Kendi is not lying.
Mm-hmm.
All I gotta say is it help if you actually stream it to your page. I guess I don't even be hitting the
That
button,
part
y'all.
too.
No,
That
you didn't
part,
hit the button. I was looking for you. I
I was
sure
looking too,
was.
but you gotta tighten up, sis.
Listen, y'all, what's wrong with me?
Hey, girl, ain't nothing wrong with you. Just come on, get it.
Anthony's, do you got a laptop?
I got a laptop, I got an iPad, I got
Do
2
you,
phones,
we ain't talking about the phones or the iPad. You
but I
got a
got a
laptop?
laptop.
Do you have a desktop? Well, whatever, laptop will work.
I got a
Um,
laptop with 2 screens. Well, 3, yeah, 2 computer
so
monitors.
what you could do is you can use OBS and you could record the whole live, and then you could direct it where you want to. But you gotta learn OBS. I don't know how familiar you are. So what I did was that interview where I was on with Kiss from Jay.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I didn't get a link, so I went on OBS, I recorded it, I streamed it to Facebook.
I'm getting the results that's due to me.
Yeah,
I'm responding to Kendi K.
I
Yeah,
love it.
Kendi K is not lying. She's not lying.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
And
I'm
I
gonna go.
get it.
She said September 15th. Hold on, go back one more time, elevator. Y'all know I read slow.
September 15th to January is go mode. Now or never, or you'll be doing it all
What's
over
September
again.
today, 15th? Wait a minute.
Monday,
Tomorrow?
in a little bit,
Tomorrow
in
is
a
the
little bit.
15th.
All right, y'all. Let's get it.
She said because you're gonna hit the 365 days and start losing hours. Yep.
Oh shoot.
Yep.
I didn't hit the ground running. I have hit the ground running.
Yep.
I'm in
Okay, I'm
almost
about to
every
go
panel
live
that I
at the
could possibly
elevator.
be on. I'm supporting as much as I can, and I'm
Mhm.
clocking hours.
That
Yeah,
part.
yeah,
Yep.
that part.
I have experienced expansion within
Mhm.
1 month's time, and I'm
Mhm.
And
still building.
yeah,
Yep.
all of that.
Absolutely. The same here.
That's a blessing. It's a real blessing.
Because it wasn't even hardly a month ago when I had 33 subscribers. Now I'm at 172.
That's beautiful.
Exactly.
That's beautiful.
Nina!
That's beautiful. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
and before you know it, you'll be right at 200. Then, before the new year, you'll be at
3,
5.
4, 5.
Right,
Then from
Right.
5, you're gonna jump to about 750. Like that.
right.
Yes!
Listen,
Yep. Yes. Yes, sir.
Y'all doing hella work, which is cool.
then
But
she'll be talking about, yes, I'm
But
eligible for a super chat.
there's still room for me to grow though, because I can press harder and do more.
You don't want to burn out either, though.
I
Right.
mean, this again, I have the space to do
Oh,
more.
okay. I get it. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I got the space to do more. I could do more than what I'm doing. If I'm clocking in 170 within a month's time, let's say minus the 33, so we'll say 135 within a month's time
Mm-hmm.
with one show once a week.
Mm-hmm.
How much more room do I have? And all I'm doing extra is a panel maybe a couple of times a week. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got
I got a lot of room to grow and a lot of I have a lot of leeway to make headway,
right. Okay, I get you.
That lady said that's why my camera be all dusty. What she say? I don't even care. I use this laptop.
Yeah, yeah. I would say that there are some that hit the 365 mark and are not monetized. Please do not be discouraged. Keep pushing. Don't quit. You only lose if you quit. Absolutely.
Man, oh God. Now I'm about to tell it. Oh, Jesus. I know there is something coming as long as we continue to stay faithful to what we're doing. As long
Yeah.
as we stay consistent in what we're doing, we're going to see what we need to see. It's
Yeah,
just about sticking with it and seeing it through to the end.
yeah.
We got something good here.
Yes.
that's being represented in each of our channels. There's something being formulated in just the connections that we have with one another. At
Yeah.
any given moment, all it takes is one live, one post. All it
Yeah.
takes is one excerpt of something,
Right.
and there you go. That's it.
Right. Coach, Wagwan, Coach.
Hey y'all, what's up?
What's up,
Hey,
Coach?
Coach.
Hi, Elevated. Hi, everybody.
Howdy.
Hey, Coach. What's up, Liam Charles? Coach, you gotta rewind it. I had said something about you. So when you get a second, go back like about 40 minutes,
Just
maybe.
say what you
40
got to say.
minutes.
Just say what you
What you
got to say.
said?
It's
That's
all
not only
right.
what you said.
Just
No,
say
I
what
want you to go back and see
Oh
it.
my
Thank you,
god.
Kendi K. I
Yeah,
appreciate
just
that.
like
All right,
when you
I'm
did
gonna tell it
class.
then. I'm
Oh,
gonna
I know
tell
I
it,
said
Coach.
12, but we're doing 20. Hey,
Coach,
let me tell.
Coach Anthony said she quit. She said she don't rock with you. She
Oh,
threw out
come
the middle
on.
finger,
I don't believe
and
it.
she said, "Stop talking about
Thank
Coach
you,
while I'm on
Coach.
this panel."
See, this is what we gotta start doing in the world. When you know somebody's character, you just don't go along with what you hear. When
Right,
you know if somebody would ever say that, they will go directly to Coach.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Hey, one time in the chat, real ones in the chat, drop 100 in the chat.
Y'all drop those in my chat. Get chat
Elevator
rate up.
trying to talk, trying to start something.
What? The Coach? What? Take the what and left the what?
I think you
Where's
still
Tulu?
high off that food you
Tulu
ate.
here?
That
Brother
fried fish you was
Tulu.
eating.
Who had fish?
Yeah, he was
Greetings and
on my page.
salutations.
Yeah, he stopped in my page.
Dang.
Yeah, the hardest part of this is 0 to 200, 0 to 3, 0 to 4, or 0 to 500.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Who is
absolutely.
Tulu? That's somebody I need to go see about.
Yeah, Tulu's good people.
Yeah, he
Oh, okay.
is.
I'm
He
about
Oh,
to
really
say,
is.
let me
absolutely.
know. Because
Yeah.
we'll troll them
No,
up.
no, Tulu is good people.
No,
Yeah, he good.
yeah,
Okay,
that's
I'm
the
about to
He
say,
thing.
loves
baby,
to
I
work.
got
He loves
time
to work
today.
on cars.
Oh, I know what I
Time
wanted to
today.
say. I want to say
Lord,
about the three
Anthony's like
things to
go
watch out
and support the man. Dang, Anthony.
Oh, okay, drop the link. Let me go to that page.
Try to
Tulu.
keep it a little bit too real.
I wanted
Just
to
look
say
up
something about the
Tulu TV.
365 hours.
Tulu TV. Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all heard me?
Tulu. TULU. Space TV.
TV.
Yeah.
You heard me?
What you say, Coach?
242 subscribers.
That sound about right.
This them.
Man, what
I
the fuck
can't
is
see that.
that?
What the heck?
What is those?
Hold on,
That
let me
ain't
find out.
that ain't Tulu.
Y'all don't see nothing?
Tulu
Hold
is a
on.
black
No,
man.
that's not the right page.
Oh, no.
Tulu is a black man.
Yeah, he
I
is. He
spelled it
black.
just like you said, and I put an @ sign in the
What are those?
Well, it's
Oh,
at
right here.
Tulu
There you
underscore.
go. That's it. That's him.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
That's
I'm
him.
about to spell it to them.
he
Dang,
has
man.
400. No, he
No.
has more than that. Hold on. He has
Oh, 1.7.
172
Yeah.
subscribers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, let's
840
see.
videos.
This channel is about car builds and reviews, also some shoe and lifestyle videos. Email address, tulutv85@gmail.com.
Yeah.
If you want to sponsor, advertise your company merchandise, or if you just want to send me something, you can send it to 715 North Madison Street, Suite 8, Whiteville,
Oh, I
North
know what this is.
Carolina. Oh, he in North Carolina too, elevated.
Whiteville.
That is so cool.
Oh, he over that way by Charlotte though.
Oh, he be on panels too.
I've
One
been
Yeah,
on
time
the
in the
panel
chat
with
for the
him
panel
before.
people.
Lord have mercy. Oh, I'm
When
hungry.
somebody say your car slow. Okay, let's look at this one. Let's see.
Where is that? What is happening? Yes, you're still streaming, Danielle.
Y'all, this what I do when I go to y'all
Yeah,
page.
she
I
sure
literally
is.
go through. I check your bio. I go through your page. I see what's up with you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Nice to meet you, Tulu TV.
But yeah, Danielle, that's how people do on StreamYard. They'll join the panel for like 5 minutes and then they'll dip and they'll still get in the panel stream to their channel. I'm not accusing you, Danielle, because I know that's not your character, but that's what people do.
I thought that was a glitch in StreamYard though.
What?
Like when you get off, like say if I was to get off of here
Right now, yeah, it's gonna
and
still
then
If
you
you
go
stream.
to my
don't
page, it'll still show that I'm live, but I'm
Yep,
not live and I'm not
yep.
on here.
wait, if you don't end it, there's an end button in StreamYard, right?
Oh, I just be going out of the tab.
Yeah,
No, you
it'll
gotta end
continue
the
to
live.
record over where you sent it to. You just won't be there.
Yep.
Everything else will still be recording and being sent over, streamed over to wherever you sent it.
Oops.
Danielle, like I said, you good. Don't worry about it. So it said then it can be difficult to get the 3,000, 4,000 watch hours if
Yeah.
we are in our own way. Shorts can be a hindrance or lack of posting, lack of streaming, lack of networking and support. Absolutely. Absolutely.
And that 365, you start dropping off your watch hours. That's
Yep.
true, but I was still able to get monetized even though I was in that case. I was in that situation because my channel's 4 years old, and early
Mm,
on, within the first year, I had a few videos that hit a lot of views, but
mhm.
so I had the watched hours, but not the subscriber count. So those hours fell off, but I was still able to do it. So just because that happens, you can still become monetized.
Right.
So don't let that stop you. That's the whole point of what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And
I'm living
then
proof.
there's a program now to where you can get monetized sooner. You just won't have full monetization like with the ads and stuff. And
What's
so
this program?
it's in if you go into the YouTube studio, I mean what you're a veteran now, you already monetized. But if you go in
Yeah.
there into the YouTube studio, you'll see where you have to have like a couple of things like 1,000 subscribers and the 3,000 watch hours or
That's
something like
part
that,
that's
and
partial
you'll start that
monetization.
first tier
Yeah.
as it pertains to and that's
Oh,
new.
so
It's
this
rather
must be
new.
new.
Yeah, it is new. It came out like this year, I think.
Yeah.
This past summer or something like that.
It
Mm-hmm.
can't be that new because you know that's where you could get your super chats and your
Uh huh.
live. You know, like
Uh
Oh,
huh.
you talking about that? You talking about
the
partial
partial
monetization?
monetization. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Partial monetization. You
Yeah,
just
that's
won't
been
have the
around.
ads and
We
stuff.
all went through that. We all were partially monetized. The people that recently got monetized, when you hit 3,000 hours and 1,000 watched hours or 500, right? You can get partially monetized if you have 500 subscribers and 3,000 watched hours. I
I'm
think
just
so.
saying that's a start.
Yeah. That's the start, and then I'm wondering though, like, is it 500 or is it 1,000 for the partial monetization?
500 subs.
It is 500. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I'm at 170 something now, so it shouldn't be no longer than maybe a couple of months.
How are you
Yeah.
doing on your watch hours, Tina?
Pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm at about the same. I'm like at 170 something watch hours.
Okay.
But I got room to grow because
Yeah.
I still have I'm still in the process of implementing other shows on my
Right.
channel. Like
Right.
the Tea with Tina Moe or whatever the name of that show is that's over there on my channel. The one that
Mm-hmm.
I did with Danielle.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
That's in the process of being developed. And so I just got to bring in the people that I'm going to be interviewing next.
Yeah.
And I have the consistency of doing every Saturday. So it's growing. It's growing.
Yeah.
And I got
And
room to
that's it. That's
continue
all
to
it
grow.
takes. It just takes time. It takes time. And while you're going on this little while you're going on this little journey, like what you're doing, Tina, just implementing different shows, trying stuff
Mm-hmm.
out, seeing what works. That's it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and on top of that, I stay consistent. I mean, Elevated has the platform. I'm here almost every day.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You say come up, I'm coming.
That
Yeah.
part. Mm-hmm.
Now I can't do it as much as I used to, but in the beginning, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Like for sure. My consistency has to you have to change how you show up consistently depending on your schedule. That's how you stay consistent too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Doing what you can and making content in that space so that you're still consistent. Sometimes, like if people can't put up videos or if they don't have a guest for their show, they don't do the show. Like work on like how to change that so you're still doing your show, you're still being consistent, and people
A
know to
plan
look for
B.
you.
Not plan B. That's pause.
Yeah,
But
Oh,
yeah.
I can still talk whether somebody there or not. I don't have no problem
that's
with
what I'm
none of
saying.
that.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. I'm just saying like what I'm observed, just based on people that have shows with other people. If the other person can't show, then they have to cancel. But if you can work on figuring out what you can do if somebody can't show up for whatever reason, then you'll be good. You can still be consistent.
Right.
That's what happened with me and Antonice when at the last minute, when she was celebrating her husband's birthday.
Mhm.
And at the last minute, I was like, don't worry about it. Go and celebrate your husband, and I'll take it from there. That was my first time ever doing that
Right.
Yeah.
with no experience. I just was
Right.
like, I'm going for what I know,
But you do have experience, Tina. You said you spoke in front of people. You do have the experience.
Well, yeah,
believe it or
in
not.
that area, like I said, I do know how to talk. It's just about
Yeah.
all the stuff that you have to do, like keeping up with the chats, responding to
Yeah.
people, remembering what you were saying before you stopped the speak and wave and all that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That was a whole nother different arena.
Yeah.
So not only did I have to bring in all my skills from the past of the things I had done, I also had to get acclimated in real time to what was going on in the live.
Yes.
Mhm.
And that's the part that's kind of hard to explain to people until they're actually like doing a live with the active chat. It's a lot.
You're right. Yep. All right. So I'm sorry, but when Danielle starts cutting up, I gotta highlight it. She said, "I promise the Darth Vader fan is taking me down."
What Darth Vader fan?
The one in
No, Yolanda got.
Yolanda, you got a Darth Vader fan? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You good, Yolanda? Listen, Danielle is cutting up. Like, leave the fan on, please. Like, leave it on.
Elevator is
so
yes,
weak
by
right
all
now.
means, don't be hot. No,
I told her don't pass out.
I know, right?
It's
I'm not
all right.
news.
It's
Don't be
fine.
over there sweating like you popped a molly.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Nah, we all good though. Now, Danielle talking. I'm just playing, Miss Yolanda. Man,
Oh,
Danielle,
no,
you meant that.
listen.
You meant that. You meant that. I was gonna mention the almighty name. I shouldn't do that. So you meant that though, Danielle. Stop playing. You meant that. Candy K said, all I'm saying is it doesn't require sitting on panels all night long and all day long. On a bad night of a 2-hour stream, you should have 9 to 10 watch hours just as a panelist. I agree.
Who doing all night? Wait, who was doing all night stream? I don't do the 9-hour and 7-hour streams like I used to. She's
just saying, just not saying anybody in particular. So it said when you really get the ball rolling, monetization can happen in a good solid 6-month stretch. Doing these 90-day stretches.
What's wrong with Antoni's?
I heard her speak. You can take a break and then do another 90.
That's what I'm about to do. Y'all about to be sick of me. Prepare.
I'm about to take a break after 30. I ain't gonna lie. You said what?
Huh?
You said what, Cole?
I said that's what I'm about to do. I said prepare to be sick of me. That's what I said.
What you said after that?
That's all I said. Prepare to be sick of
Okay.
me.
Okay.
That's what I'm about to do. We about to go in
Okay, coach.
the Molly.
So we going to 9, 15 to 12, 31, doing the same thing. You're gonna get the same results.
September 15th to December 31st.
Okay, thank you, because I couldn't figure that out to save my life. I was over here slow as molasses going up a hill trying to figure that out.
Like Danielle said, I'm over here chortling. Yeah, okay. But yeah, Candy K ain't lying. She ain't lying.
Mm-hmm.
So what is it? This is day 14, and you know, me personally, I'm
Good
up.
night, Candy K. Thank you.
Good night, Candy Cat.
I'm up 292 hours so far. So yeah. Best wishes, do something different. I'm sleepy, so I'm out. Yeah, good night, Candy K.
You said you at 290?
292 for this month so
Okay.
far.
Mm.
And
Awesome.
I had 500 since this channel. I started posting on this channel. So yeah,
Good.
we're getting there. Couple people have been running my playlist. Shout out to Faith and shout out to Crystal's World.
That's awesome.
You know, but yeah. Shit, thanks for the tea. Yep. Hey, we had 2 hours. I'm tired. I'm
Yep.
tired, bro.
Listen, we got to be up at old dog 30 for prayer.
I got what you say? What time you have to be up?
That's old dog 30.
No dark 30.
Old dark 30.
That part. That part.
Yes, yes.
He said I got to wake up that child of mine at 4:45 a.m.
Mhm.
So he can be
Ooh.
out the door by 5:45 a.m.
Oh my God, that's so
Mhm.
early.
It is.
Anthony,
Oh,
sorry, y'all. I apologize. Anthony's, I'm gonna need you to have a charged phone for the next time.
come on. Speak a word, sir.
I should be Petty Pendergrass and boot you off of this panel, but you ain't even streaming it to your channel.
Did you
Nope.
say Patty Grass?
Yes,
Petty
absolutely.
Petty Pendergrass.
Oh God, I cannot.
Or should I be Petty Roosevelt?
Oh,
Well,
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. I'm just messing with you, Anthony's. But yeah, it's time to wrap this up. Pause. We got a whole
good
hopefully
night, Danielle.
productive week ahead of us.
Look at who just popped in.
It's just like
Yo.
a
Come out some
just like a
year.
New York, or I was gonna say a New York N word, but just like a New Yorker.
Come for
Ugh,
the end.
New Yorker hard R.
yeah, it's all good.
A New Yorker
What's
from
the
Harlem.
Harlem?
That's a Harlem.
With the pink looking like Pink Panther. Each one has the potential to have a meteoric rise like Oprah, become a major influencer. We got the internet, social media, streaming, and monetization. Just keep grinding one day at a time.
Word.
Absolutely, Sauce. And we're gonna end this on that note. Thank you for everybody for joining. Thank you for Stash for popping out at the last minute.
At the benediction.
Just like a guy from Harlem. I'm gonna say it like that. Respectfully though. You could have been anywhere in these YouTube streets, anywhere on these Facebook streets. You're here with me. I appreciate you 100% for that. I'll catch y'all tomorrow on the live stream. 9 p.m. Everybody take care. I'll see y'all later.
All right,
Good
thank
night,
you.
everybody.
Bye.
Bye.